something to keep in mind when you are a black person thinking about relocating to a mountain time zone state. I'm going to use Arizona, of course, because that's what I'm most familiar with. That's what I'm most comfortable with. That's where I felt the most welcome through my visitation. This is a outdoorsy type of place, an outdoorsy state. In Phoenix in particular, outdoorsy city. So you're going to have hiking, runners. You're going to have people that do trails, trail runs, kayaking, four-wheelers, etc., etc. What else is out there, right? If you're not heavy into that, then you're not going to vibe with that city. Because black people that tend to move in those areas, they have, not all of them, but some of them, they have like just an outdoor, adventurous type of mindset. So if you're not into the outdoors, you're not into mountains, into scenery, you're not going to like that. It will be boring to you. If you into drinking, partying, smoking, etc., etc., it would be about her. And screaming, no culture, no culture. You got to go to places that have like a higher amount of black people. Or you want the black on black love. You want to see a whole bunch of people that look like you on steroids. Because I'm telling you, in Arizona, it's lesser. It's lesser, right? You got to go to the Houstons, the Atlantas, the St. Louis, the Dallas, etc., etc. Places that's more dedicated to that. But that would be more of like party scene type of cities. This will have less, from what I'm told. And even like places like Arizona, they don't even care about clothes like that. From what I was told, etc., etc. From what I seen. I seen a few people dressed up nice and stuff like that, but they're not heavy on that. So that's another thing. That's another positivity. If you're materialistic, you're not heavy into exercising, and you don't have to like exercising. You could just be a type of person that like mountains in the background, that like scenery. It's going to be a difficult time. It's a slow down. It's a relax. It's a slow down. It's a relax. It's a enjoy the city type of place. You know what I mean? But it's not going to be as cultured as those places I named. But if you want like running groups and stuff like that, they have that. Black running groups and stuff like that. And there's a nice amount of black people. It's nowhere near as these places I just mentioned. But it has a nice amount. And that's where you would get those types of folks. The ones that have interest in that type of stuff will be brought out to these environments, etc., etc. So me personally, I would enjoy that because I like those type of things. You feel me? In mountain time zones, mountains, you hear the word mountain time zone, it sounds adventurous, and it is. These type of places you will see scenery in the background, and will bring in those folks that like that type of stuff. If you don't like that stuff, you won't be drawn to it. That's why you see a lesser amount of black people within these locations, because most of them aren't into that type of stuff. But you got a few, you got a percentage that is. That's why the population in Arizona, in a Phoenix, is way lesser compared to those other cities. I just wanted to throw in my 2 cents with that. Peace.